Hey, what's up, guys? Blast with some Clash Royale content. That's right. I'm going to start doing some Clash Royale content as well as some other town halls. We're going to expand this channel here, guys. I did do a Clash Royale video before. It got featured by Clash Royale. I'm going to throw it up in the link there, so check that. That was my first Clash Royale, my only one before this, and it's all about how to get to Legend Arena without using Legends or Epics, just common and rares. If you guys remember, if you saw it before, that's the deck I've always used. If you guys watch me stream, this is all the deck. The levels weren't the same, but the cards were the same. So I used that deck, but lately I've been throwing in this little guy here. So if you're like me and you don't buy a lot of legendary cards now, I do have legendary cards. Before, when I filmed my first video, I didn't have a single one. I have them all. I still haven't used them, guys. I just like this deck, and it offers a lot of versatility. So we're going to take a look at a couple replays here, and the versatility offers kind of how to beat some common decks that you're going to see. So my whole video before was like distract, defend, destroy, lure in. This deck runs pretty fast, guys. I think it's 3.3 elixir. So you do want to get those quick strikes. You want to get the elixir trade turn. You'll see when you're going against a hound deck. Now, I don't know what this deck has, so I'm just going to come out with my ice golem. I don't want to burn too much elixir, but I want to get my cards out. And once I see his hound comes out, you know, I knew I needed to get to my muskie and I needed to get my cannon. I was able to do that. I threw down the fireball there as a kind of a last ditch effort to go ahead and stop everything coming in. I had overexpended myself. And if you're using a fireball in your deck like I do, do not be scared to use it. It is 4 elixir. It's not that much, and it's super versatile. I love the card, guys. Love the card. You can hammer troops when they're crossing the towers. You can hammer troops to stop a push. I just love the card. So this deck, you do have a couple high expensive cards. Once his hound goes down, I know he just spent a lot. So I just did a piggy push on those barbs, turbo barbs. And then I get my fireball down to finish off his barbs because I really want to hammer that. With a hound deck, you might only get a couple chances to get at the tower. So kind of right here, I had overspent myself and I wasn't able to get back to my muskie, but I needed to stop that P.E.K.K.A. Now, why I throw a cannon down is usually for the big fat lava hound to aggro on it, but I also want to stop any troops that are coming in support. You'll see a quick zap there and his troops are gone. I'm looking really good. So right here's another thing I like to do. Now he throws down his hound, so I know I'm going to be able to push my ice golem, and he's going to throw barbs to stop me. That ice golem dying is going to slow his stuff down. Basically right here, it's just going to be game over. You can see I accidentally zapped instead of setting my muskie down. Oh, well. But that ice golem blocking, now cycle back quick, and I threw it in front of my tower and blocked. This is game over. He just keeps pushing on me. That's desperation. I fireball him. Now I got 2 hounds or 2 muskies behind my ice golem. So this deck is very versatile. We're going to take a look at a couple more replays. On that hound push, you want to get in. We don't need to take a look at that one. That one guy just got frustrated. Couple legendaries. You know, it holds up really well against legendaries. This was a pretty good replay. So you'll notice a lot people are using Royal Giants again. That's why you do have your barbs in this deck. Stops them well, but you'll see them with the Royal Giants, log, and the fire spirits. So your focus got to be taking that fire spirit down and using your ice golem to block. He comes out with his muskie, so you know, I kind of send my ice golem that direction. It's going to be able to block things, and I fireball because I knew I had nothing really good after that. Here's what messed me up, and I kind of froze because he threw down that fire spirit spawn camp. So I meant to put my cannon a little bit closer so that the edge of it was able to shoot it too, but I messed that up as well. So mistakes right off the bat, guys. This guy's a level 12. You know, I was already like, every time you verse someone who's a higher level, you think they got the advantage. But he set the furnace where my muskie could shoot it. So I shot it down through my ice golem, did a bit of a push, and then got that quick hit points in. And my muskie is going to take some good damage off that. So I'm already at a huge advantage here. And he's going to come. Now I'm not too sure what to do because I want to kill that muskie, but that spawn, the furnace is going to destroy me. So he does throw out his fireball and he got a lot of damage. That was actually a really good trade for him. But what did he do again? He put that furnace where I could shoot it. Thank you. So then I just throw up. Now, if I had my zap here real quick, a zap and an ice golem will stop those minis in their tracks. I didn't want to spend another troop to cycle to my zap when I knew I could just do a quick push here. And just like that, I figured I would take the tower down. 100 more. Why not spend my fireball? Because I figured I might spend it on the muskie and the furnace. That didn't happen, so I had to fireball the muskie real quick and then zap the god barrel. Did not know the god barrel was his last one. So here comes his push again. He's coming with the royal giant and the furnace behind it. You'll see what I did there, which a real clutch thing was, if the royal giant is focused sitting on your tower and I got my cannon up, you can even put your cannon here. But what you can do is set your barbs on an angle. So when they run into the royal giant and they start to fan out, they push it a little bit. When they push it, you can do it with your stab gobs too or whatever. But it's going to turn the royal giant and he's going to focus on wherever your cannon is instead of your tower. So that did save me a lot of stuff. I put once again, there you go. That's what I was talking about, guys. So the zap and the ice golem, you'll saw I pushed my ice golem and then zapped those. Man, deadly combo. If you guys can use it, I highly suggest trying it. I don't know why that froze. But there you go. That's game over. He throws a bunch of stuff out in hatred. But that's basically this deck, guys. You want to use these things together. You can push higher. You don't need legendaries. You don't need all that extra garbage. This guy was using a similar deck with a furnace and the zap. I was pretty proud of this one. But we could take a look at, man, there's all sorts of replays. The whole point, you want to distract, you want to defend, you want to destroy, just like I said before. But I'm really liking this deck with the ice golem and the quick change. You know, you're getting a lot of value out of the ice golem. I don't know if you guys are using it, but I switched to it from my stabbies. And, man, it's really working good. So he already has a level 10 hog. He threw it down and he lightninged me. So he got some value out of that since well, he lost about 2 elixir, but he got some damage on my tower. I figured I could do the push there real quick. I couldn't. Thought if I fireball it, I'll get his mega mini. And now he's doing what I just did. So he's pushing with his ice golem. It's a pretty good move. And then he cleans up with his mega mini. Really good move. So now I kind of spotted out what he's doing, what he's using. He's using the furnace as a blocker and kind of my similar technique. But I don't think I've gotten out what his other card is. There we got his skeleton army. Now, if the skeleton army hits your ice golem, game over, man. Ice golem will blow up and kill all the skellies too. So it's really just a game of if you can get that on him. Split my barbs again. I knew he was going to start coming with his hog and his ice golem. Those barbs will clean up the ice golem so that the cannon can focus on the hog. And now I got, man, barbs, 2 muskies, Ice Golem, Hog. Game over. Give them a little extra fireball to put the icing on the cake. We both gave each other a little good luck at the end. So that's fair. And that's a little nice sportsmanship. So that's my new Hog Ice Golem deck. You know, it's what I've been running. It's working really well. I've been using it in tournaments too. It works well in tournaments. You can see we just had our own tournament here. The Ice Golem to distract, man, I'll tell you what, it's like I said, it's just working good. I don't know if you see all these wins in a row, but ugh, there's a loss. I had a good day running this deck is all I can say. Tell me what you think. I can feature a ton more stuff on Royale. If you want to see more about the Ice Golem Hog deck, be glad to show you. I got a ton of replays on the other deck using the Spear Gobs too. So hope you guys like it. I'm going to be busy pushing up my deck later this week. Be sure to check out Fusion. This is my clan. We got iPad, I think's probably top in the world. pretty darn close though. Good guy. Wow, he's number 2. All right. So appreciate it, guys. Keep following me. Check me out on Twitter and ask me questions if you got them. Tell me what you think about the Clash Royale content. If I should keep it or not. And I'll catch you guys next time.